Whip, womp, womp.
Remember Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny? Did you ever see that film?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah.
It's a good flick. It's got Dio in it.
Yeah. And Meatloaf.
Oh yeah, he's his dad.
Yeah.
It's his rock-hating dad.
Yeah.
Do you think it hurt him to say those mean things about the rock music?
Nah. Everyone knows he's just acting. People come up to him in the street and say, Mr. Meatloaf, why do you hate
Mr.
JD?
Loaf.
It's not Mr. Loaf, it's Meatloaf, it's one word. No, it's not. Look it up.
I don't know, yeah.
He definitely gets angry about it being written
Wrong
down
one.
incorrectly,
Yeah.
but I can't remember which way's right.
Let's see what Wikipedia says.
I'm pretty sure meatloaf the food is one word. But I can't-
Meatloaf is a dish of ground meat mixed with other ingredients and formed in a loaf shape, then baked or smoked. The shape is created by either cooking it in a loaf pan or forming it by hand on a flat surface.
It also has several platinum best-selling albums. I'm just going to take your turn.
Michael Lee Adé, born Marvin Lee Adé, better known by his stage name, Meat Loaf, 2 words.
Known by his stage name.
Stage name.
Known by his Steve.
Hello, my name is Meat Leaf. I got all from the meat tree.
Meat leaves are a thing, it's called ham. They have
Can
that.
you imagine if trees grew ham?
Yes. I can and am imagining it.
Beautiful.
Looks like a bountiful ham harvest this year, son. Now shake the tree, get down the sausages. Before the squirrels get them. Just like a fucking
carnivorous squirrels.
Yeah, just like a squirrel running away with a fat sausage in his mouth. Here's another thing, it's sort of tangentially related. What about a squirrel smoking a fat doob? What about that?
Throgan squirrel.
Yeah. That'd be funny, maybe?
Probably, maybe. That's probably.
What if there's a whole film predicated around that? You know,
gonna Google
pretense?
Seth Rogen as a squirrel and see what happens.
I hope there's at least one picture of like, oh, there he is. Someone photoshopped Seth Rogen's face onto a squirrel.
There he is. Seth Rogen as a squirrel. It's just a fat squirrel.
I don't think that's even a squirrel. I think that's a chipmunk.
That's a chipmunk, yeah. I don't know, it's got a big tail.
Oh.
I think chipmunks have tails.
Could be a squirrel, yeah. It just has a crown on it. Seth Rogen doesn't even wear a crown.
Basically, a lot of pictures of Seth Rogen, a lot of pictures of squirrels, and not a lot of crossover.
Could you Adam and believe it? Elagos can heal once he gets enough range of craft. He gets like Grace of Athalas and Grace of Kingsfoil and the band.
Grace of...
Kingsfoil the band with Malcolm in the middle.
What?
Did you know that Frankie Muniz was a drummer in a band called Kingsfoil?
I did not know that.
I don't think he is anymore, but he was.
What's Frankie Muniz up to these days?
He's quite old.
Yeah, they're just retiring on Malcolm money.
Yeah. Yeah, Malcolm in the money. That's fucking atrocious. Such a weak joke. Actually, I'm gonna Google a picture of him. I'm pretty sure he looks old beyond his years.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't think he's that much older than we are.
No, he is aged poorly.
Frankie Mubbies. Yes.
Oh,
That's him crying.
what happened?
Oh, sorry, the game is going on. Frankie Muniz. I'm gonna Google Frankie Muniz 2018.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a skeleton. Okay, to be fair, he doesn't actually look that bad.
Some of these are okay.
He just looks like an older version of his child face, which is how people age.
Yes, that is.
So, it's not surprising. That's not a great shot.
The hair is bad.
Put that one up on the screen, Chris. It's him in a racing suit, looking like he's shitting. You'll know the one.
From Middle Earth, Chris. Let's get that New Line money.
Let's let's get our money taken by the money that we don't make.
All that money. That's sweet, sweet AdSense money.
Yeah, boy.
How did the adpocalypse affect you, Chris?
Deeply. My subscribers went down from 49 to 48.
Whoa.
It's not true. Nothing happened. I was not affected because I don't get ad revenue. I don't have to deal with this. Safety first, kids. Thrust. Make sure you never hold a sparkler by the end that's burning. My name's Berthor, and I'm here to talk to you about fireworks safety. If people are annoying you, don't stay lit sparklers in their eyes. Not even once.
On this 4th of Middle Earth July, Go on, Chris. Tell me a month in the Middle-earth universe. Get your copy of the Silmarillion out. I know you have it. Yeah. I see it.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna look at it.
Did you hear the news about the Beano?
No.
So
when has anyone ever heard news about the Beano since the 1950s?
So the reason I found this out is because Lorna, as part of the summer reading challenge, has a bunch of Beano-related stuff, because the theme is like
Beano.
mischief or some shit.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
So Dennis's dad is this like layabout fat guy with spiky hair. And it turns out that he is the Dennis of the Menace of the 60s.
Oh.
Who had a child also called Dennis.
So they've changed Dennis's dad?
Yep.
Oh. Because he used to be a guy with a mustache and he was bald.
So that was the original Dennis's dad.
Yeah.
There is now a new Dennis the Menace, who is a son of the original Dennis the Menace.
How interesting.
Muttley is the same. I know his name's Nasher, but let's be honest, it's just Muttley.
No, it's not.
It's a spiky Muttley. I like the same dog.
It means Muttley is a non-spiky Nasher. Fucking idiot.
I guess, yeah.
Just chronologically speaking, the Beano was invented in the 30s.
Yeah, and Digdassedly was invented in the 1920s.
False.
By Abraham Lincoln.
When Abraham Lincoln was born and constructed his first wood cabin to live in, he also invented the cartoon genre. Catch the Pigeon was his first effort. It was an allegory for the Civil War. The pigeon represents the South.
Lee.
And Dick Dastardly represents slavery.
Oh, that's a large warg.
It's pretty big, sure. It's pretty big.
If only we had something that killed wargs good.
Some sort of bane. Here's a hot joke for you.
You were just born into the third age. I was molded by a fucking Tom Hardy. I'm Venom now.
Oh yeah.
Everyone wants to be fucked by my slimy tongue.
Have you watched that trailer?
Yes.
'Cause I really don't understand what, like, the characterization he's going for, because it seems to be just sort of drunk man.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Just some of the noises that came out of his mouth are bizarre.
I have no earthly idea what they're going for with that.
Like, someone asks him what he's doing, and he basically makes a noise that's just like,
like a fucking Morlock.
or like, what's her face trying to do the Jamaican accent?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think humanity will ever get an answer to what the fuck that was?
I know.
Oh, shame. I'd love to know.
Who even is that?
Don't know. I feel like she surely must have been swallowed into the pits of hell shortly afterwards. Because that's like an ancient eldritch summon. Of that I am sure.
Who has disturbed my slumber?
It is I, Aladdin.
Who's that?
How comes the Cave of Wonders know who he is? Because he's magic? Bullshit.
Because actually, the Cave of Wonders is an allegory for Bob Iger,
What's Bob Iger?
Disney CEO.
Oh.
You know, cave full of wealth. People go inside it.
And get consumed by it?
Yeah.
Because they want to copyright infringe on the treasure by
one.
stealing it?
Yeah, that's the one.
But they can't, and then they get hit by the Cave of Wonders.
Yep.
What if the Cave of Wonders was voiced by Mickey Mouse? Oh, who's disturbing my slumber? Touch nothing but the lamp, guys. You've disturbed the ancient treasure. Now you'll never again see the light of day. That was such a good bit of the film. Aladdin's such a good film. I think I have it on Blu-ray.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Came out in 1992.
I've seen the Kingdom Hearts scenes from it a lot more than I have the actual film.
Shame. The film's better.
Oh yeah. But they both have the thing that matters.
Robin Williams. Oh shit.
No, they don't.
I know.
It's some famous voice actor
Dan
doing...
Castellaneta.
It's Dan Castellaneta, that's right.
Whose voices him in all the non-Robin
Yes.
Williams stuff.
But it does have old Double G himself.
Snoop Dogg?
Gilbert Godfrey!
Oh, glory! That man.
Just...
Snoop Dio Double G.
Sora! You gotta go through the corridors of darkness!
Danny DeVito.
What if Iago and fucking what's Danny DeVito's character called?
Philatites.
Phil, yeah. What if they have like a... That's what's missing from the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
Fucking?
Crossover between the Disney universes.
Yeah. That's what's missing. It needs more crossover.
Yeah.
That's what the game series needs.
Why can't you play as Sephiroth
And fuck Tron.
and fuck Tron?